Hello guys, my name is Janet Addison. I'm Patience and our cameraman David Gigino. So today we are going to talk about a brief history of St. Brother Andrew, popularly known as BrandHigh. So the school is one of the youngest private schools in Kaswa here. And over to my colleague. St. Brother Andrew is a school which offers courses like general arts, general science, visual arts, and home econs. It was also sponsored by the Brothers of the Holy Cross. Okay, so the school was named after one brother of the Holy Cross, that is Saint Brother Andrew. We'll be talking about him more in as we continue. So the school has a lot of buildings, and as we go on, we are going to show you pictures of it and how it started when the school was young. So the school's first batch were not even up to 30 students, so there were like 26 in the school. Yes.
Hello, so I'm Deborah, and behind me is a beautiful building which was formerly the school's brother's house, or where our brothers stayed. Because it is a Catholic school, and we all know this school is definitely managed by brothers, so that's why they used to be. But currently, it's our school administration which contains the headmaster's office, the secretary's office, and our beautiful infirmary as well. Yes, you will get to see our school's new brother's house. Okay, so yes, behind me is our beautiful, well finished, eloquent brother's house. I told you earlier on that I'll be showing you the new brother's house, and we are yet to find out why they moved in here. Even though that place was nicer. So yes, you get to meet one of our beautiful, handsome brothers. Tell us more about this brother's house. Brother, I've seen it. The pleasure meeting you. Yes, this is one of our handsome brothers here, and our oldest brother, one of them, of course. So he will get to tell us more about the brother's house and why they moved here inside of there. Hello, brother. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We would want to know more about the brother's house and why it was moved here, because we knew we had the brother's house there.
Yeah, Brothers of Holy Cross is an international congregation. We normally get some brothers from outside the country, and unfortunately, the old brother's house, the room was over there was not enough. So when people are coming from the U.S., other countries, it's a little bit problem for us because there was no along the line there was no guest room over there. So when it happens that we either they travel all the way from Accra to Cape Coast, and sometimes it's become uncomfortable because we realize that it's so stressful. So when our big men came from Rome, the General Council or the Superior General with his councillors, they came and they came for a visit. And when they were coming, there was no accommodation here to accommodate them on these premises. So eventually they have to drive all the way from Accra to Cape Coast, Brafuya, where our headquarters is. So we realized that if that's the case, now we have a school here, and the accommodation that we have here is not enough for the brothers. So the best thing is, why don't we build a new brothers' house, such a way that when other brothers came from anywhere of the continent, at least they can get a place to lay their heads. That is how this brothers' house was built.
Would you say it was a stressful process because it's a very beautiful, well finished apartment?
Yeah, it was not easy because we are facing a lot of challenges when even the building was going on, when even they finish. But God being so good, at least we are enjoying the building because it's already been built. And everybody comes and they see, say, wow, what a mansion.
Thank you very much. That's super grateful for your information. And then we get to see more.
Residents in Kaswa Opekuma Apra. So these are small hall where we normally get visitors, we entertain them. In all the whole house we had 14 bedrooms in this house. We have our own private chapel where we all gathered and pray. we are having our own dining hall, and at the same time we have a private community room app where we also gather and have our house meetings or house chapters. We have these are chapel. The laundry. We have another washroom behind there. We have some few bedrooms. We have few bedrooms. We have the dining hall. We have the kitchen. And the rest of the bedrooms are upstairs. So this is a little bit information I can give it to you for the brothers' residence.
So yes, we are here with one of our brothers, and yes, he is.
My name is Bode. I will come on. Yes.
Yes, so he's our school's one of the best brothers you can ever get in BrandHigh. I won't lie about it though. But yes, we are here to ask him few words and few questions about BrandHigh. I know you all want to know more. But please want to know how the school came about.
Okay. What I remember about 20 years ago, the Holocaust brothers met and looking at the Ghana education system, how it was going, they thought of putting up new school that will educate the students both heart and mind to try and change the face of education system in Ghana. So when they met, they saw that from Cape Coast, Yamwasa up to Kaswa, there's no boarding school, boarding secondary school on the way. So upon discussion, they decided to pitch the school at Kaswa to serve the people around Central Region and beyond.
Okay. But then we all know Kaswa is big, even though it's very dangerous. Why Accra?
Yeah, it's Accra because when they came, that's where they got the land. Initially, they gave them a land from Accra as you are walking through the stone quarry, but the place was a waterlogged area. So when they came to the place, they saw that the place was not going to help them. So then they gave them this particular land.
That's what I mean. You know, we students are very troublesome. We know that. But then how do you feel for some years being with us, we worry you, sit down, go and prep. How does it feel with us?
Yeah, I think before I come to that, the name of the school is also called Saint Brother Andre. And the Saint Brother Andre that we all know is a Holocaust brother who has died very long time, and he is one saint we ever have in the congregation. He's the only saint we have now. He wasn't a priest; he was just an ordinary brother, and he wasn't educated. Okay, but when he came to congregation, he prayed a lot, and in fact, his main work was doorkeeper. He stood there for 40 good years. He was just welcoming visitors to the university. And because the church has recognized him as a righteous person, that is why we have named the school after him, so that the students will also emulate the good things that he did, especially his prayerful nature and the way he used to do his things. So now, when you ask me my view on the students and how they, even though my students are troublesome, yes, it's all part of it, okay? I feel joy when I see my student doing the good thing, when I see my student changing from the bad behavior to good behavior, because we said we educate both heart and mind. I don't expect to get angels, okay? But by the time they leave here, I expect that they do something right so that they can fit in the society. So yes, punishment, even though students find it difficult to do it, but I think it's a way of enforcing discipline in our students. That is when they go out, they really perform.
Before we go, how do you feel about the schools first batch? We heard there were very few. Were people not discouraged about?
Yeah, in fact, we started the same year with free education. Okay, and you see, Ghanaians and free, whenever they hear free, they are happy and they go for it. So we were not lucky. We started the school with only 26 students. Okay, even though there were few, but they were together and they were doing all their things together, and any work that we were giving to them, they were doing it. I am very happy to say that as at now, all the 26 students are in the universities doing all kinds of programs. That was 2020 when they wrote their WASI. 2021, those who came the second batch, about 90% of them are also in the universities doing all kinds of. The rest are waiting for this, I think, nursing. Those who want to go into health, they are waiting for their admission. And I even just got called that somebody has gotten admission to a nursing school. So the second batch, they have also done well and they are also enjoying their life in the society there. Then the third batch, who just completed, are just waiting for their result. And we are hoping that they will also do well so that they can also go and join their seniors in the universities and other institutions.
Thank you so much for your time and your efforts to assist us to get more information about BrandHigh. We are grateful and thank you for educating us today.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye bye.
Enjoyed more of it, but let's continue with the more interesting part. So as you can see, this is the assembly hall, and we didn't used to have an assembly hall. We used to do all the maths and entertainment in one classroom. So let's go. This is the front view of the assembly hall. So here's this is the female washroom, and as you can see there, that is the gentleman's washroom. Look at your brother. So this is where
Charlie, don't spoil our video for us.
this is where we get inside our assembly hall. As I said, we didn't first have an assembly hall. So you just imagine the stress in building this furnished and beautiful place. So this is the floor. So our assembly hall has a down floor and a part that was used for the top floor. So follow me as we get to know more. So this is the part of the assembly hall. This is where they control the speakers and the whole lot of stuff. This is for the entertainment, for mass, and a lot of stuff. So as you can see, when you stand here, you see the down part of the assembly hall. This is where we do our masses and entertainment. And organize a lot of stuff. As you can see there, that is our Virgin Mary, and the statue there is Saint Brother Andrew.
We had to go down. Bonjour à tout le monde, this is St. Brother Andrew Senior High School. As you can see, we are trying to bring more information about the school. So, for the road, this road was very dusty road, and then now you can see that it has been built. Now the road is there from the assembly hall to the boys' dormitory, and then go to the canteen all over there. So this is the roundabout. So you can see how it has been made beautiful, painted in colors. So we are continuing from here to the boys' dormitory, and then you'll see how the roof has been made very, very beautiful. So we are continuing. We are going to the boys' dormitory. So as you can see, we are going to the boys' dormitory. So it's the same road as the boys' dormitory. So right now we are going to the boys' dormitory. See how the road has been made properly. So again, the previous road that we were using for the boys' dormitory, we were passing the dusty road, which is this one. It's this road that we are using from the campus to the dormitory. Now the new one has been built for us, beautiful, as you can see. Now we have road that even everything, cars, everything can pass directly to the boys' dormitory. Now we don't have any difficulties. First, when the rain, it is rain. We have. Okay, once again, as you can see this place, my colleague talked about infirmary which was combined with administration. So here was the first infirmary that the school built for the first people that came here. And then now it has been destroyed because of the construction of the school. So now you can see how it has been destroyed. Here was the first building here. Here was the first building, and then the second one was here. And I think one also was at the side of the
it has been
beside the road. So that place also was a building there that served as infirmary, and it has been destroyed. Now you can see that the road is there. So
this is the studio. It wasn't here back then, but it was made for those who want to be, let's say, shows, those who want to be journalists to start training from here. So BrandHigh has a page where these videos of students are posted on for people to follow and like. So let us go inside.
So please, this is the studio, and we are here to interview the studio manager. Please, good afternoon. He's called BrandHigh. Please, what inspired you?
So please, what inspired you? Like, how did this come about? Why was the motive of the studio?
Okay, basically one of the brothers, Brother David, he established this place. So at first it wasn't like this. It was just one room, and then he started with a few equipment, and it has been in existence for like 4 years now. And we do both video and audio production. I hope you understand. So video, we do TV shows and everything, and the audio too, we do music as well, including voiceover, jingles, all those things.
So has this been stressful, or how has the journey been so far?
Stressful, yes, but the idea of establishing this place was to help you guys, those who are interested in hosting shows, the media field, to develop your talent before you go outside. You understand? So it has been stressful because most of you don't know anything about media production, so you have to start from scratch. But it has been good as well. So
Please, what inspired you into this studio work?
me or we established?
You personally?
Me personally, I've been in this field for a while. I met Brad David back in Cape Coast, and he told me about this place. Initially, we established one in Cape Coast before he was transferred to the school. So he told me he wanted to establish something like this year. Then I also joined him. So
Thank you for listening to us. And as you heard, this is the studio. So please, can you look around?
okay, so let me show you around. So we have a lot of sets. This one is for one of the shows, My Girls Now. Yes. And then this another set. This set we used to shoot TBC, The Bright Corner here. This another set here. That's Spin the Wheel. Yes. And we also have the band. This is where they do their rehearsals and stuff. And they are part of the band.
Yes.
So this is where we do the pre-production. We do the shooting and everything, and then afterwards we do the editing. So this is why we do the post-production. the video editing and the sound recording and stuff. Yes. So if you go to TV station, this is where we call the master control room or something like that. Yes.
Okay, this brings us to an end of this project work. We are good through, of course, and it's an I.C.T project work.
Yes. And the members were Janet Addison, Patience Ukai,
Our cameraman David Dijonu,
Musa the director, and
then Deborah the journalist. We
Yes.
are all journalists, of course. So thank you very much for watching us. It has been very stressful, but God be so good we are done. So bye bye.